Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. In today's video, we are going to be diving into my daily planning routine. This is the routine that I will do every single morning after my week has already been set up in my planner, but I really want to share with you how I use my planner every morning before the day gets started. And so I'm starting off by just checking off everything that has happened and kind of moving over the things that will need to happen for the next day. So I will do this in every single planner where I am updating that planner, but this process helps me to see how productive I'm being overall. I will do a scratch through, like I'll kind of put a line through an item if I did not get a chance to do it at all, or I will check it off if I did get a chance to complete it. I usually like to update my planner in red. That lets me know what exactly happened, and I will write in black the plans that I would like to happen throughout the course of the week. This helps me to kind of see what the plans were and how well I did with those plans. If I've marked all over the page, then I know that I didn't do as well, and that is okay. It's not that I have to do every single thing, but this process has helped me to learn how to plan better. So it's not about completing everything, it's about helping me learn how to plan my time better. And learning how to plan your time better is the number one way to help you overall with your energy. In my last video, we dived into how you don't actually have 24 hours. You have a small amount of time, a small amount of hours that you control every single day. And if you missed that video, I will link it above. But underneath that video in the comment section, a lot of the comments were around energy management. Like, what if I do have 2 to 3 hours of time, but I am exhausted and I have the time, but I don't have the energy. As soon as I get home, it's 5:30 and all I want to do is lay on the couch and scroll on my phone. And so when you learn how to plan your time better, you'll have better control over your energy. I was listening to a podcast with James Clear, and he said it like, you have to be able to identify those bad habits before you are able to change them. And so writing down every single thing that I do every single day helps me to see my time, see where I might be planning poorly, and be able to adjust the way that I am planning and making sure I add in more rest. The next thing that I'm going to do in my daily planning routine is update my meal planner. Now, I am not usually planning out meals super far unless it's dinner and it's for the family. For the most part, I am using my meal planner in order to keep track of how much we are spending throughout the week on food. So I will update what we ate in black, and then I will put in red how much is spent. If we spend any money, I will put how much we spent there. And so it helps me to see how much we spent for the entire week. And then if I need to make adjustments because of our budget, I am able to do so. The next thing that I'm going to update is my to-do planner. Now, I do have my schedule planner where I will keep my top to-dos, the top things that I need to complete, but I also have my to-do planner, which is mainly like a brain dump, where I will come here every single morning and I will just jot down every single thing that I could possibly think of to clear my mind. So it could be work to-dos, personal to-dos, home to-dos, it does not matter. It all goes within this planner, and this way I always have a running list of all the things that I would like to complete. I also will add bills in here from time to time of things that I need to pay. It's just basically one really long to-do list. And on my monthly calendar, I will keep track of my social media. So what I want to post on a particular day, I will add it into this planner. So since this one is more of a brain dump, I don't decorate it much. I just will update it as I need it, and it makes this planner super, super easy, and it helps me to clear my mind. The next thing that I'm going to update is my habit tracker. Now, my habit tracker is super simple, but having it within my planner has made a world of a difference with my habits. I am more likely to complete them if I have to check them off. So I will do that every single morning. The next thing that I'm moving to is my scripture study. Now, I will do a scripture study every single morning by using my SOAP method sheets. This process probably takes me the longest. If my entire planning session is about 30 minutes, then about 15 of those minutes it's scripture study. And this is the time where I will just go to this particular sheet, which is my SOAP sheet. It stands for Scripture, Observation, Application, and Prayer. And I will complete one of these sheets every single morning. Now, I give these sheets out for free as a download. If you're interested in that, I will leave that linked in my description box. This process is definitely needed within my planning routine. I do it every single morning because it's the process that keeps me grounded, keeps me focused, reminds me of what's actually important so that I don't get caught up in trying to just be productive. I am aligning myself with my actual values and kind of going through my day with a calmness and a peace that I really, really desire. And here's the thing, if you are not used to planning like this every single day, maybe you don't have a planning routine yet, and that's why you clicked on this video, just remember that it definitely is going to take you time to find your rhythm. It took me a while to figure out my rhythm of where I was going to find 30 minutes to even do this every single morning. And every time I find it and I get into a good rhythm, life will change, a bunch of things will adjust, and I will have to find it again. So I just want to kind of encourage you to make sure that you're just giving yourself a lot of grace with figuring out your planning routine, because it definitely does take time to find it. And then even when you find it, life will happen and then you have to adjust and figure it out again. So this is mine currently, and when I do this, it is usually in the morning after my girls leave for school. So my husband brings my girls to school, and since he's bringing them to school, the house is super quiet, and I have at least 30 minutes to set up my planner, set up my day, kind of get ready. And I will usually be doing multiple things at the same time. I usually throw a load of laundry in the wash. I will throw some dishes in the dishwasher, and then I will sit at my dining room table and start this process. And I will give myself 30 minutes to set up every single part of all of my planners, and 15 minutes usually will go toward my faith planning. And this is where I will do my meditation, I will do my scripture study. I might even read some actual chapters of the Bible if I have additional time. But if I'm really busy, then I will just take about 5 to 10 minutes to just do this part here. And it really does help me to get ready for my day. And if you're wondering, that does not include my weekends. So I don't do this process on the weekends because everyone is usually home and it's a little bit harder for me to figure out my rhythm on the weekends. We usually hit the ground running. So I'm only currently doing this during the weekdays. The next thing within my daily planning routine is to review our budget. So reviewing our budget is really just looking at the transactions that have already hit my bill account, and also looking at anything that could be upcoming that I want to make sure I stay on top of. So I will flip to my monthly calendar and I will check off any bills that have cleared, and then I will also add in anything else that I could possibly think of that could possibly be coming up that could throw us off. But this helps me to see where we are with our money every single morning, and that way I am prepared and there are no surprises. The last section that I update every single morning is my home cleaning page. My home cleaning page is where I am keeping up with all of the detailed things that I would like to do in the house. So it could be cleaning, it could be an organization project, it could be getting the house ready for a particular event. I will use this page in two different ways. Either I will write down the days of the week like I am currently, and then I will just jot down the different things that I would like to do every single single day that particular week. And I will usually do this when I don't have anything big going on. But if I do have a big event or something I'm preparing for, then I will actually add in all of the rooms of the house, and I will jot down the different things that I need to do in that room. And so I have updated it for this morning, and that is my complete planning routine. Every single morning I will do this. It does not take me long, but it definitely helps me to stay on top of everything that I need to do in my life. So I hope that this video has inspired you, has helped you. Please leave your questions in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you all in my next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye, guys.